За мирное небо над головой обычных людей, за отсутствие комендантского часа, за зародыши демократии, даже за право быть пацифистом, своей жизнью заплатил украинский солдат.
Yuriy Rudenko reads an excerpt of his new book about war called Light and Brick. His friends and fellow servicemen and women were at the presentation. Svetlana has been friends with the writer for a long time. She illustrated his second book, compiling hundreds of photos and seemingly endless streams of information involved a lot of sleepless nights.
I began to understand that it was becoming very difficult for me. I was going through this war. I was going through those times. I was at some point, I was looking for materials, looking through all these photos, rereading all this news. I covered my face with my hands like this, and I couldn't come to myself.
Light and Brick is about Russia's war in Ukraine through the eyes of Jewish journalist Ella Spielman. The novel is based on real events, including the battles for Ilovaisk and Debaltseve. One of the book's heroes is based on the experience of Yuriy Pisarchuk. He served in the 30th Mechanized Brigade and was seriously wounded in late August 2014. During his rehabilitation, he met Yuriy Rudenko.
The book describes my time in the war and a little about my injury, rehabilitation, and how I returned to the war.
With military matters, I take everything to heart. I really respect people like Yuriy and everyone else who helped him. I bow to them.
Before the war, Yuriy was a private entrepreneur. He then volunteered during Ukraine's Euromaidan uprising. He later wrote his first book on the front line.
In 2014, I received a conscription notice and then got to the military registration and enlistment office. I was told, okay, we'll call you when needed. And actually, it happened in 2015. They called from the military office and said, do you want to serve in the army? I said, it's been time for a while.
Now, Yuriy continues to counter Russia's information war against Ukraine. He created a program on UATV called The History of the War.
The history of the war is an explanation primarily of the Russian-Ukrainian war. The goal is to cover the events in chronological order from all points of view at once, with reference to events in the economy and politics.
62 episodes of the program have already been released, focusing on events between the end of February 2014 and August 2015. Yuriy is working on the next episodes.
I am both the author and director because there must be precision in the information. If we talk about the T-64 tank, then we should show the T-64 tank.
With simple examples and comparisons, Yuriy brings truth about the war. He revises gigabytes of Russian propaganda and explains where the lies are.
The more people analyze and compare the facts, try to understand, the better it will be. Enlightenment will save the country.
According to Yuriy, the program will continue to be released until the fighting in eastern Ukraine has come to an end, and his next book, Rudenko is sure, will end in victory. Reported by Olya Volinets, UATV.